everybody, and welcome back. Now, as you know, this week we're talking all about penguins, and particularly the Adelie penguin, and we have an Adelie penguin colony right behind us here. Now, one interesting thing to know about these Adelie penguins is that they have special pathways or routes that they follow. As they walk around the ice, they leave special trails, special pathways within the ice that all the other penguins follow. And even over generations, we find that as the ice melts, below that, the rock is even flattened, which means they've been using these routes for hundreds and hundreds of years. Now, this week, we have Jordan with us. Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Gavin.
Now, we're going to take on a creative activity this week, which is something I have never done before, and it's all about patterns, and I can see a pattern right here. Jordan, tell us what we're going to do this week.
Well, patterns in art are called rhythm. So kind of like rhythm in music, like a drum beat or clapping your hands or anything along those lines. But rhythm in art is the repetition of lines or shapes or colors. And in this case, the penguin's footprints are a rhythm. They are a pattern. We've got a right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, texture all the way down. And this is called regular rhythm. When it's regular rhythm, you can predict what's coming next. You know that this penguin is taking steps. It's not going to hop suddenly and do just left feet for a while. It's going to go right, left, right, left. But as we look further down, as we look down towards the creche, we see that pattern becomes chaos. It's all over the place. There's a ton of different stuff going on, and it's not predictable anymore. We can't tell what's going to come next. So that becomes irregular pattern.
Wow.
Where it's all over the place. And it's the same type of texture. What we're going to do this week is going to create your own type of rhythm. But with this, it's going to be a special technique called pointillism.
Pointillism, I've seen that before. Isn't it lots and lots of dots?
Yes. So you can make the dots with the end of a brush, you can make it with a marker, you can even take a little bit of paint and put it on one of your fingers and just do the same kind of thing over and over again. And try to create a regular rhythm where you can predict where it's going to go next. Like maybe the gap in between each paint is a little bit, or the same amount each time. But irregular rhythm, you can go all over the place, maybe even using multiple fingers or multiple tools at the same time.
Wow. Now, is it a good idea to use lots of dots or a few dots? And what kind of colors are we going to be using? Because right behind us in the creche, there's lots of blacks and whites. So what are the rules around doing pointillism?
Well, let's try to create some penguins. And we can do this easily by working with a white sheet of paper and using the pointillism to create the black parts of the penguins to create the creche right behind us.
Amazing. Now, will we need to use white if white is already the color of the paper?
Probably not, but one of the cool things that you can do is add white on top of white paper, and it creates a texture just like this texture that we see in the snow here.
Amazing. Now, this week, once you've finished your pointillism or your pointillism and you've tried to create this amazing creche that we can see behind us, we want you to use that to do a gallery display in your school. Get lots of the children to do the same thing as you, display them in the corridors, and then teach the rest of the school about what pointillism is and how it can be used to make amazing images just like this one. Jordan, thank you so much.
Thanks very much, Gavin.